Hello, everybody. I normally would not be recording on like a school day because usually I'm like rushing to get out of the door, but I decided today I would record because I haven't done a get ready with me in a fucking bit. So yeah, I kind of changed up my routine, but I don't even think you guys care much about like my actual routine because I don't really talk about what I do. I just kind of do it. But like the only thing that changed is that I stopped using false lashes because I don't know what happened, okay? Because I've never been allergic to like my lash glue, but I feel like these last couple of maybe like the last couple like year or so, I like became allergic to it, and I like not allergic, but like maybe more sensitive to it because every time I would wear my false lashes, I used wait, where is it? I can't. Oh, so I used to use the Kiss whatever the fuck. I like stopped using it like a week ago, so it's not like recent. Well, it is recent, but yeah. So was using this for like a long time. Like this is like my primary shit. Okay, I should have bought stock in this because I bought it so fucking much. Okay, it's not like an endorsement or anything or like a sponsorship. If I was sponsored, you guys would know because. But so basically, I've been using that for like I don't know, almost maybe I started wearing like false lashes maybe in like junior year of high school. So it's been like almost 4 years, I think. And like I've never had an issue with it. Like every time I would take it off, I always take off my makeup at night, and I always make sure I um like cleanse too. Like I'll like use my oil cleanser, I'll clean that shit off, and then I'll even like go in for another cleanse. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but I use like the Biore like charcoal, whatever the fuck, because I bought like a big bottle like a couple of years ago, thinking that like that was a bee's knees, okay? Because I loved it when it burned my skin and it just left my skin feeling so minty. Like you know that feeling when you eat gum, it just leaves you so airy and spicy. That's what I liked about it. But then I started using CeraVe, and I was like, wow, like my skin should not be burning after I use this. So yeah, I've been using CeraVe since, but I'm like, since I have this big bottle, why the fuck not? And so I've been using that. So I've been like cleansing pretty well, I think. But like my eyelids, I think you guys already know about this, but my eyelids were fucking dry. Okay, they were like fighting for their lives. And I don't know what at the time I didn't know what the issue was because I was like, oh wow, like this has never happened to me before. Like it even happened in the summer, it happened like in the fall. So like I was like, okay, so maybe it's not like the dryness that's like doing it, you know? Like it's not like the dryness of the weather because in Minnesota it's like, dry as a motherfucker. And so I was like, where do I go from here? Like, I like wearing my lashes because, well, you guys already know I have like pretty well, you guys probably know, but like I have pretty long lashes, like naturally. It's just I have monolids, and I have like this really big, not big fold, but like just like a relatively big fold that like kind of pokes my like eyelashes down. So regardless of what I do with my makeup, like my like any lashes that I wear always like ends up like downturning, even like my false lashes. So I'm like, okay, like what the fuck. And so that's why I never really considered using mascara because every time I used it, like it just lasted for like 2 seconds and went back down. And like I hated the idea of having to bring a curler to school and having to like constantly retouch. Cause like, well, what the fuck is the point of wearing mascara at that point? You know, like if I'm gonna constantly like fucking touch it up. And so that's why I used false lashes for the longest time because I was like, I want lashes because I feel like that's me, you know? And I feel like a lot of like people who wear lashes feel the same way. Like they don't feel complete without leaving the house. Like they don't feel complete without it, basically. And so for the longest time, I was like, I'll just live with this itching and burning because Cause like I only leave the house like what 4 days out of the week because of school, and it's like I like it's not that big of a deal. Like I'll just put like Vaseline over it overnight, just let it do its thing. But like, dude, my eyes were irritating me, bro. Like I would like be molesting the fuck out of it. I would be like, I was like digging in there. Like I thought I like scratched a cornea at some point because I was like going deep. Like I was digging for gold deep. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is not right. Like I don't like my eyes feeling irritated like this, and so long story short, I switched some methods and I'm still testing it out right now. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, like this is my holy grail. Like this is the best thing ever because I literally started doing it like 2 times ago. Like I've only done it 2 times. Okay, like last week once and this week once, and this is gonna be the third time. So it's like it's not like my holy grail or like you should totally fucking do this because it's like whatever the fuck, right? Because I still don't really know like how it like lasts like long term because like the first time I did it, I only like wore it out for like, I don't know, 6 hours, maybe 7 hours. And then this time around, I wore it out for maybe 10ish hours, which is like not that bad actually. But yeah, I mean, so basically, the first time I wore it, like I realized that they started drooping by the time I got to school. So it only lasts like 2 hours because I got ready and then I drove to school. And then by the time I got to class, I realized like you can feel it. You know, you can feel it when your lashes are like drooping a little bit. So I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And so I like after my class, I went into the break room and I like checked myself out and I was like, okay, like they are definitely like the inner corners especially like droop the fastest. I don't know what it is. Like my outer corners will be like a-okay. That's what I noticed. Okay, my outer corners will be okay. Like the lashes will be like up, perk, erectionated, like whatever the fuck, right? But like the inner lashes will start drooping and it's like the most annoying thing because it's like the closest to your eye, I feel like, so you can definitely feel it. Like you can definitely feel it like drooping down. And so I was like, okay, what the fuck? And so I was like, okay, keep in mind, like not keep in mind. I'm a mental note, right? Mental note. Next time I wear whatever the fuck I wear my mascara instead of my false lashes. Bring a curler and bring your lighter. It kind of looks like I'm doing like not good activities when I use my lighter and my curler because it kind of does look like I'm doing not good things, like not legal things. um but I mean that's just how I'm able to like get my lashes to curl, you know, like I cannot curl my lashes without like heat, and so that's what I just got to do. So this time around, which was yesterday, I brought like my curler and my lighter, and so I touched up maybe, so I got ready around like maybe like kind of early actually, like 8ish, and then I touched it up around like maybe 3, 4. And so that's like so that's like I don't know. Is that 8 hours? It doesn't sound right, but it was probably 8 hours. I don't know. Yeah, not 8 hours. No, it was like no, it's like 6 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. And then so yeah, 6 hours in, I had to retouch it up, but it wasn't that bad still. It was like it was the inner corners that were like pissing me off. And then so I used like okay, I'll show you guys the tutorial once, not tutorial, but like what my process is because I'm still figuring it out. But like my inner lashes were like kind of crusty, like kind of crusty. It was like a little bit white. Like I can notice it. I was like, it looks like I'm wearing fake lashes because of how dusty they are. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so I like tried to like pick it out, but like my hypothesis, and you guys are not allowed to correct me if I'm wrong because I don't give a rat's ass. But my hypothesis is that it might be the glue that I use. And okay, so it's not the glue, okay? It's like eyelash glue. So it's like different than like eyelash glue. Yeah, but yeah, so like eyelash glue and eyelash, okay, I'll get into it. Just let me like do my eyebrows because right now, I mean, they're actually behaving today because some days I'll be like doing my eyebrows and I'm like, they are not even like sisters. They're like, dare I say, cousins, and that's not even like blood. Well, that's it's blood, but it's not parental blood. Okay. What is that? It's not my hair because I don't have black hair. Anyways, but yeah, I like the thing is like I would wear my lashes if I could, you know. But like I read online, like I did a little bit of research, and like I might be wrong on my research because I'm not like the greatest researcher. But just from my like quick looking around, a lot of people have also like have this issue, and so people are like, oh, try magnetic lashes, and I'm like, don't you have to wear like fucking eyeliner for that? Like I'm not doing that, like because I like my like brown eyeliner, so it's not like I want to go in with it, you know. Because I don't think black eyeliner looks good on me. Like to be honest, every time I put on black eyeliner, I mean, it feels like it like not washes me out, but like it's like competing on my face, like it's fighting for attention. I'm like, I like it subtle, not subtle. Like obviously, I want people to know I'm wearing liner, but I don't want it to be like bah, you know. Like I don't want people to be scared away by my big ass lashes. Okay, where's my lighter? Okay, so this is what I do basically. Okay, so it's gonna be a quick process. So first, I light up my curler. Why? Oh my god, this lighter fucking sucks. My other one is in my bag. Okay. And then make sure you like test out your lighter because your curler, or else you're gonna give yourself like second-degree burns. Luckily for me, I've never had an issue with it because you know I always like test it with my fingers. Like if it's too hot for your fingers, it is way too fucking hot for your lids, okay? Like, do not put it on your lids if, like, you even think it's hot, okay? It has to be, like, warm, not, like, hot, okay? If it's hot, do not put in your fucking lids, because lids are, like, your thinnest fucking skin on your face. You're gonna burn your fucking lids off, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be like me with a fucking monolid. Could you imagine that's how, like, monolids are created? Oh, my God. Anyways, but yeah, so basically, I just, like, curl my lashes. I should probably do it in, like, sections or whatever the fuck, but we're just experimenting right now, okay? So, yeah. Okay. Okay, whatever. Oh, whatever. Okay. And then I go in with this product. I don't remember what the name is. You guys can probably read it. And then I'm just going to go in really fast and apply this glue. It's like a primer almost that, like, helps, that, like, applies this, like, hard thing to your fucking lashes that, like, keeps it, well, you guys know what a fucking primer is, you know? It, like, it's a good base because, like, it's glue, basically, and it helps, like, keep your lashes, like, up, I think. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. Like, I don't know how much is too much, you know? Like, I don't know if I'm applying enough, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm applying, like, okay, I think my eyes are dry. But look at that. Like, that's my lashes if they were curled. This is my natural fucking lash. And I was hiding that from you guys. I know. I'm a deceiver. I'm a liar. But that's just how I am as a person. You guys have to accept that. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's the lashes I was working with for the longest fucking time. Because the thing is, like, these are not my, like, if I were not to use, like, the things I use in my eyes, I don't think I would have these long of lashes. Because back then, I had, like, virtually to, like, no lash. But I started using castor oil back in, like, high school on my lashes. Because I was using, like, okay, so this is around the time I told you guys I started using, like, false lashes. And that was around the time I also noticed I was, like, losing a lot of lash. And I was having, like, patchiness. And so I don't know what I did. I think I did some more research, like, fucking canoodling online to see, like, what the fucking hubbub was about, like, you know, like, balding eyelashes. And people were recommending castor oil. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I've been using castor oil on my eyes. I think I stopped using it, like, maybe last year. Because that motherfucker burns, okay? Like, that motherfucker does not, like... like to act right, okay? It does not like to act right. And so I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna stop now because my lashes are, like, to the point where, like, I don't think I need any more, like, enhancers, you know? Because they're already, like, kind of pissing me off because, like, lashes can get too long to the point where, like, they annoy the shit out of you. And it was getting to that point, so I stopped using it. And then, yeah, that's basically it. I, like, use castor oil, like, for, like, daily. Like, every night I would put it on since high school. And so that's how I got these lashes. But at the same time, it's like, it didn't make it thicker. It just lengthened me. So it's like, if you guys want, like, volume, you're not going to get that. But you might get length. I hear that, like, castor oil can make you go blind or, like, worsen your vision if it gets into your eyes. But that motherfucker definitely got in my eyes. Like, it definitely, like, started, like, affecting my vision. Because every time I would put it on, like, every time I blinked, my vision would go blurred. And so, I mean, it helped me go to sleep. Because it's like, well, I can't even go on my phone because my vision is impaired. And so... oh, shit. And so, yeah, it helped me go to sleep. But, like, I was like, I don't like that. And I didn't like the feeling of, like, waking up. Well, the thing is, like, I did like the feeling of waking up, feeling like kind of moisturized with the castor oil, but at the same time, like, sometimes when I wake up, I'm just like, ew, there's something on my face. But other days, I'm like, I feel so dry, like, I feel like I need something. So, like, nowadays, I just put on, like, a little bit of Vaseline on my lids and, like, at the bottom of my eyes, and, like, I make sure not to get into my eyes and stuff, and then I obviously apply it on my lips and stuff, and, like, okay, I'll be honest with you guys, I did try slugging, like, once. I slugged, like, this intersection right here. I woke up and oh my gosh, I had, like, dots all over my fucking, like, area right here. And, like, this thing is not really a symptom of that. It's just something else. But, like, I woke up with, like, dots all over here. And I was just like, I don't think I'm going to do that again. Because it's not like I think I might have sensitive skin. I don't know. But I was, like, oh. You suck, dude. I'm gonna go out and get, like, a normal fucking lighter because this lighter is pissing me off. Anyhoozle. Oh, that's an Amberlin Reed. Word. Any hoozle. Ha. Okay. Anyways, um, and then, oh yeah. So after I put on the glue, I like wait for it to dry, and then I go in and I carefully curl my lashes, and I carefully, okay, remove it because the lashes are still like tacky. And then I go in with Heroin Make Long and Curl Mascara. And I think it's the waterproof. I don't know. I think it might be. I don't know. Just look at the bottle. You'll know. Okay. I'm not gatekeeping. I'm not gatekeeping. This is what it is. Anyways. But yeah, so I go in with this, and then I like make sure I like kind of scrape off a little bit because this shit is so fucking hard to get and off because I don't know, because it's fucking waterproof or whatever the fuck. And I just apply like a really thin layer of mascara because I realize like the more I put on, the heavier my lashes get. So I try not to do too many layers because it like weighs down my lashes, and that's like no bueno. But like once you put on the lash glue, like you'll like start to like you'll like when you apply your mascara, you'll like start to kind of hear it a little bit. It's like a little crunchy, and you'll also feel like a little bit of resistance on the wand when you like have a primer on because obviously it's like holding your lashes up. It's like hair gel. It's hair gel basically. It's hair gel for your eyelashes. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go in and just quickly. But like, okay, so here's my issue, right? Okay, so here it is. Okay, can you guys see that? Hopefully. That is the lash with mascara, and that is the lash without mascara. I'm hoping you guys can see it. Okay. But anyways, my issue is I'm having a lot of issues with like it being kind of like spider legs. Okay? And I like the thing is like I don't have an issue with spider legs, but it just feels like my lashes are like clumping up a little bit too much for my liking. And I'm just not sure how to like fan it out, you know, because I want it to be a little bit more natural. Like, you know, I'm not a natural motherfucker by any means, okay? But like, I do want like, you know, like not to look like this because it does feel like I have like 4 lashes on my fucking eyelid and I'm just calling it a day, you know? Like, I want like some stuff in there. So that's my question. If you guys made it this far, thank you. But like I'm also here to propose a question because I am not the master of all. Okay, I do not know fucking everything. I need to grab my shit. Because this lighter is being a fucking idiot. So I'm using my old lighter again. I'm pulling out. This man has served through battles. Look at that. Served through multiple world wars. Oh my goodness. But it's tried and true. But anyways, yeah, that's like, so like, I'm not like a genius at this because this is like the first time I'm like actually applying mascara and just mascara. Like I've always been a lashy girly, and so this is like a new world to me. And so this is my question, right? My question is, how do I make my lashes like not clump up like this? Because it's not like I have an issue with it. It's just like I do want to experiment with other like ways of doing it, you know? Oof. Okay, I definitely felt like I pulled out like 2 lashes with that thing. Oopsies. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't curl before I go in with mascara, and maybe I should go in mascara first and then curl, maybe. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out as I go, so that's why I'm like recording this so I can like future reference. Oh fuck, I went in my eye. Oh fuck. Okay, I went in my eye, motherfucker. Eek. Well, the good thing about this is that when it's like wet, it's easier to remove. Okay. Oh, that went in my eye. Oh, that made. Oh, okay. Okay, actually, let me like experiment since I have time this morning. Because when I did it the last time, I did not have time to experiment. Like I was like rushing to get out of the house. So sorry, I'm like looking at you like a fucking like K-pop idol, like taking a pic. It's because I want to keep my like eyes open so they can like dry. Because every time I like close them, my lids will. So I'm trying to keep my eyes open. But maybe I can spoolie it. Let me clean it off real quick, cause. Okay. Maybe I need to get like one of those like lash separators or whatever. Oh yeah, these girls are not budging. Like, yeah, these girls, they're They are staying put. They are staying put. Let's see. Yeah, see? See? Because it's like wilting in the middle. What is going on there? What is going on there? What is going on in the House of Commons? It's not pleasing at all. This is like my old girl, you guys know, but like she's been run through. She's been run through. I've been switching back to this. I've had it for a while. It's just like, it's not my favorite, but I mean, it gets the job done. I think I need to maybe invest in like a better one. I don't know, but yeah, so that is my issue with my lashes currently. I'm like not able to like keep the inside up and about. Like I don't like, that's my main issue. Like the rest of it is fine. Okay, like it does the job and I'm like happy with it. But my main gripe is with this fucking inner corner nonsense. Okay. Let me try to amend this while I. Okay. I feel like I made that even worse. Oh my god, I look like a spidery mess. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, let me get closer. I'm trying to get the angles for you guys. Like, do you see that? Like, this eye is okay, I think. And then this eye, it's just like, what the fuck? So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a genius. But if I was, then I would be able to figure this out because it's not rocket science, I don't think. I think it's just because like I've never like had to deal with lashes before, so it's like newer to me. I'm like trying to resist the urge to like go back in. So I'm not gonna go back in. Cause I know myself, I'm gonna go back in, start fucking messing around, and next thing you know, I have like worse lashes. Let's try to see if Aquaphor can get rid of like these oh, hey, that works. Yeah, it works a little bit, I think. I can feel how like dry my lids are though. That's not funny, Quinn. Like you should be dealing with that. Okay, I also have another question. If you guys also struggle with dry lids, I would be so interested in how you guys take care of it. I use this. I just like go over my eyes just really carefully, and then I also have like the body one, but it's in a little like bottle thing. My mom got it from like Costco or something, and so that's what I've been using as well. And then what else? And then oh yeah, Vaseline, and that's all I've been using on my eyes. But like I still feel like they need like more moisture, because like it's like basically the only makeup I really do like extensively a lot of makeup on is like my eyes, and that's why they've like always been like dry. Like this, just like the skin, I think. And so I'm curious as to how you guys are able to negate that, because I'm not able to do it very well. And like please recommend something that's like cheap, because I cannot afford like $30 skincare. Like I can, because I mean, but I just don't want to. Like if there's like cheaper alternatives out there, then I'll do it. Then I'm obviously gonna be out like, you know, like but if there's like, I don't know, like if there isn't like another alternative, then I mean, like my max is probably like $30. $30, folks. Cause like I feel like eye cream shouldn't cost that much. And also, while we're here, if you guys are like skincare girlies, and if you're looking at my skin, just look at my skin. Obviously, it's under like my light right here, so it's a little bit biased, but maybe I can like make it like a little bit. But look at my skin. Tell me if I need anything, because currently my only routine is just like CeraVe, like just the green cleanser, whatever the fuck. It's like in the opaque bottle, and it's green. It's for like normal to dry skin. You can literally buy it at Costco, so I feel like it's like a very popular bottle. And I use this as a moisturizer, and if it's like super, not super, but if it's sunny outside, I'll wear oh my god, it has makeup on it. But I'll wear this as sunscreen. But today it's like an overcast day. I know I should still be wearing it, but like it makes me look so greasy. But it works. So but that's all I use for like skincare basically. I don't have like a toner. I used to use like witch hazel, but then I stopped because I don't know. I just stopped. I don't know why. Oh yeah. And then I don't know if this does anything for my skin, but I applied this before I applied my moisturizer. And I know someone in my comments was like, "What the fuck are you using?" It's just this. It's like nothing too special. It's just rose water, and it's like literally like. I don't think it does anything. I'll be so honest. Like I don't think it does jack shit. I just like the feeling of it, so I wear it. But I honestly don't think it really does anything to my skin. If it does, prove me wrong. Like it does have like glycerin, but I don't really know what glycerin does. Well, all I know is like it's not like something that breaks me out, so I wear it. Okay. And I don't know if I have like normal. I think I might have dry skin because there was like this thing that's online that was like, oh, like if your skin is like fully washed and like dry, like with no product on it, and if it feels like tight, like it feels like your skin is like tight, that means you have dry skin. And so I think I might do, but at the same time, you guys have seen the way my like glasses fall off of my face, so I don't know. So like I don't think it's. I don't know. Like you guys have seen like how oily my face has got like gets sometimes. So I don't know if I actually have dry skin, but like from like obviously my lids, I probably do have some issues with dry skin. And I do try to I moisturize every single night. Like every time I hop out of the shower, I throw on like I don't know what it is. It's not CeraVe. I used to use CeraVe for moisturizing. It's like I don't remember what the fucking brand is, but it's like a good moisturizing brand. Cetaphil? Oh, I think it might be Cetaphil. It might be like Cetaphil like moisturizer. I just stole it from my parents' bathroom, and yeah. But yeah, that's basically all I use. But I feel like I want to maybe correct some of like the discoloration down here. And I do like it's not like visible to you guys, but it's like visible to me because I touch my face. But there's like some like I think it might be from like my shampoo products. I've been like trying to keep it out of my face, but like sometimes I get like bumps like up here and just down here. Like it's just little bumps. It's not like pimples or anything. It's just like little like, but like noticeable bumps that are like on my skin. And I don't know like what that is. Like I'll be honest. Like it doesn't happen. I mean, it has been like happening often. Okay, not like pretty often recently, but like it wasn't that prevalent back then, I don't think. So I am just curious to how I can fix that. And then I don't think I have any other like requests from you guys, unless you guys think I might need something. Just as like not like I'm not really in like that camp of like any preventative skincare. Because it's like I'm not really afraid of aging. I'll be honest with you. Like if I start getting wrinkles, if I start like getting smile lines, like that's just how I'm gonna live. That's just how I'm gonna live. Because it's like everybody ages at some point, and it's like for me, I don't think there's any use in hiding it. Like the only thing I'll probably do is like wear makeup and like try to keep my skin barrier as happy as possible. But I don't think I'm gonna like try to get like Botox or anything. Like maybe if it gets like horrible to the point where I'm like, oh my god, I'm like I look like fucking Notre Dame with the Hunchback, and like I just need this to feel normal, or like just feel like at my best, or like no, not even at my best, just feel like myself, you know. So that will be the only time I'll like get some work done. But for me personally, I don't think I ever will. But I mean, if you guys recommend Botox, and if you're gonna give it to me for free, then perhaps. Cause like I'll try anything once. But other than that, man, shoot. I probably should tell you what products I'm using. So I'm here. Okay, so oh my god, I'm almost out. But I use the Milani concealer plus Perfect 2-in-1, 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and it's in 00A porcelain. I think I have to go a shade down because I think it might be too light for me, or maybe it's a good like shade match. Let me see. Let me turn off the light. So this is like with it on. You guys saw me applying it, so this is with it on. I think it might be a little bit too light, just a tad bit, but I don't know. Like, I think I might be a little bit more, I don't know, I feel like it matches, but at the same time it doesn't. I don't know. But yeah, I think I might have to go shade down or just like go like a more warmer route because I think I am a fairly warm. I don't know because it looks like this on my hand, and I'm obviously your hand is like lighter than your actual face. Um, but yeah, so that's what I use for like basically everything. I don't use like concealer or foundation. I just use the 2-in-1 because I'm a guy at heart and I like using my 17-in-1s. Okay, anyways. And then I use this Wet and Wild. Oh, it's upside down. Wet and Wild Kohl Crayon Eyeliner. And it's in the color Sema Brown. Yeah, here you go. I don't know if that does anything, but there you go. And that's what I use. And then this brush I'm using is Morphe something. I think it's Morphe something. I got it like at the Mall of America, like when the store was still there. I don't think it's still there, I'll be honest, but yeah, I got it there. You know, it's like on sale, so it wasn't too bad of a deal, I don't think. And then okay, I guess I'll just explain my process as I'm going. Okay, so I'm applying a little bit on my nose because I see that I have some discoloration, just a little bit on my forehead, not a lot. And then I'm gonna go right in this area because that's where I experience most of my discoloration, or just like, just not like skin that's like similar to my other skin. And then obviously I'm gonna hit that. Yesterday, dude, this bitch was raging. Like that bitch was about to plop. But today, I don't know why, but it's behaving. So I don't know what's going on with that. And I'm going with this, just the Wet and Wild brush. The bitch is like no longer branded. Well, I hit the spots I applied first, so it doesn't dry down and get hard to like blend out. And then I just like tap it into my skin almost. I'm like, I mean, sometimes I drag, but most of the time I just try to tap it in. Like, have you guys seen like Tanya Mongoose? Oh shit, what's her name? I want to say her name right, but like I don't remember how you pronounce it. But yeah, have you seen her like skincare tutorial? Not skincare, her makeup tutorial where she's like, oh my gosh, that's kind of iconic. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a little bit and just apply wherever because there's still like excess on the brush, and I might as well just not waste product. Okay. Sometimes it's like leftover like pigments from like my eyebrow shaping. And yeah, that's basically it for the skin. And then I'm gonna just go in one more time over here, just one more time. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take this brush, Elf. I think it's an Elf brush. It's still there. You can still see it. I'm not gonna say like this product is like, oh my god, it covers everything. But I mean, it does a job for me. I like it, and I've been using it since I was in high school, and I love it. Oh yeah, and then eyebrows, Elf. I use this Elf. I don't remember what shade it's in. It's in medium brown. And this bitch is almost out. Yeah. And then for my bottom lashes, I use this. I have like 2 bottles in here because I like it so much. And then when I do like my false lashes, false like as I draw them in at the bottom, I use the Epic Ink Liner by NYX. And so I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna, I don't know, you guys can just watch if you guys can see. I just like flick my hand out so like it like ends like thin. And I kind of like make it go like backwards. I mean, it's not that much of a difference, but I consider it like my signature look, and it like kind of fills on my lashes a little bit more, so that's why I do it. And then I'm just gonna with one more coat. Okay, I think I should have maybe brought down my liner like into like that, but I already did the whatever the fuck. And then now my liner is like not doing what I wanted to do. So I'm just gonna clean it up just a wee bit. I also kind of like the fact that I kind of have like a natural eyeshadow because I have some discoloration on my like eyes. I'm just gonna quickly just hit that. It just kind of like blend it out with like the already existing product that's on here because I don't want to apply too much. Maybe that's the reason why it gets like crusty up here because I'm applying like foundation. Okay, so we have a couple theories. It might be the foundation. It might be the glue. It might just be St. Paul Air. I don't know. But this is like the amount of product I usually have left. I always like end up like either overshooting it or like undershooting it. Like I never have like just enough. There'll be one day where I'll get enough, but most of the time it ends up back on the rag. Honest to God. I'll just wipe it off with this. I always keep like a towel because when I apply my contacts, it's messy business, dogs. And then for this blush, I lost the lid. Or I broke it. But I use Mellow Wine. I think it is Wet and Wild. You guys can like tell from the back. I want to start like at least panning this because like it's almost there. You can almost see the imprint of the pan. I just want to like make sure I use up all of my products before I try to get new shit. And then I don't know why. Oh yeah, this is also probably Wet and Wild, and I just kind of like flick off some of the excess on like on the edges. Like you can see, like I do it. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if I'm like placing my blush correctly either, but it is what it is. So I just like hit it on the like my cheeks. I like kind of try to bring it up. I don't know why. I just do it. And then kind of bring it in just a little bit. And then, I don't know. I think this is from like my emo girl, not emo, my e-girl like days. And so I just hit like just a little bit on my nose. Okay, and that's basically it. That's basically all I do. And then I finish off the look with. So okay, let me double check that I have everything. Okay. Okay, so let me show you guys like the final product. So look at that. So you see, okay, let me turn on back on the light because I feel like I don't know how to like show you guys this without like blowing myself out. Okay, so you guys see that like the way it's like pointing down. Because like over here it's like doing fine, but for some reason it's like this side that's like acting naughty. See? So I don't know what the issue is. Like I even considered getting like whatchamacallit, like a lash lift, but I don't on it. Like I want to be like, you know, I don't know. Like I don't think I want to pay for that. I'll be honest, because like I want to pay like service workers like the correct amount, but I feel like if I was going to get the service done, I would not be able to tip. And so if I'm going to go somewhere, I want to be able to make sure that I can like tip them properly. So like for my hair guy, I always tip him like 20% because that's the only thing I can afford because the hair service is already like 100. He's the guy that does my blonde. Thank you guys for complimenting that if you guys have. I don't know. But yeah, so I go to him and he like charges me 100 for like all of this, and so I'm like, okay, I'll tip you 20 because I made you stay late. um but like yeah, so I always like try to tip and, like something, right? When it comes to like service workers, because my mom not relies, but she like she works on tips, you know? And so that's just how I was raised, and so I always try to tip. And so if I was to get my lashes done, I don't think I would have the funds to be able to like tip. So I know that about myself, so I'm waiting until I can get my money up, and then so I can have like more like quote unquote disposable income. Because right now I do have income because I told you guys I did get a job. But at the same time it's like it's income, okay? It's not disposable because I still need it. But yeah. So okay, I tried to bump it up one more time, but it's not working. See, I tried to curl it up one more time, but it's just barely doing what I want it to do. Just barely. But yeah, this is the finished look. Like, if I were to meet you guys, this is what I look like. A little bit creepy, a little bit weird, but yeah. It looks better in, like, low light. I feel like low light. Okay, let me, like, double check with the mirror, because I haven't been looking in the mirror. I think I do want the liner to connect at the bottom. Because it just feels like kind of out of place without like a connection. Oh, there. Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna have to clean it up because right now it's not behaving. Oh, what did I do? Okay, hold on. Oh, I already wiped off the concealer. Fuck. Okay, I'll just. Oh no, there's still some product on here. Okay. Oh, now my liner's too short. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go over in here. This one isn't like horribly messy. But when I tell you guys grunge is coming back, it might be coming back, you guys. I think clean girl is over. Over. I want the dirty girls to come back, man. The nasty girls. The girls that be living in sewers to come back. Because I'm tired of pretending of being something I'm not. Just kidding. I like go back and forth of like wanting to be like super like, you know, edgy. Not edgy, but like, you know, a little bit more alternative. But at the same time, like, I just like a clean look on me. Why are they texting me? I should not use this one. This one is not good. Because I want to blend out the eyeshadow at the bottom. Just a not eyeshadow, whatever the fuck it. Okay, this is dirty. Don't do what I'm doing, but. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot more. I like that a lot more. That's cooking. That's cooking. Okay. I'm gonna just wipe off the inner corners. Just because my curlers are dirty. And they can transfer. Okay, so now we can go in with this. Like, I don't really know if it sets my makeup or not, but I've been doing it since high school. And I don't have, like, an actual, whatchamacallit, so. Setting spray. Ooh, do you guys see that? Yeah, we have to fix that once I go in with it. It's not that bad on camera, but it's, yeah. We have to fix that because I had like my roots were like out to here, if you guys don't remember, and it's like it was really hard because he was able to get it like blonde, and he's like, okay, like we have to talk about game plan because if you want to be like blonde, we have to keep you blonde. And I was like, I'm done experimenting. I think I'm done. Like I did all the colors I think I wanted to do. Like I had my orange moment, I had my pink moment, I had my red moment just for a little bit, and so I think I just want to go back to blonde because I feel like good when I'm blonde. I don't know, like I feel good. Like obviously there's going to be a day where I'll go back to my natural hair color, but right now it's like if I have the ability to do so, I mean, and it's like the only expense I ever really have. I don't really spend that much money like on like, I don't want to say self-care because I don't know if it's actual self-care, like maybe like more so like my appearance. Like that's the only thing I really spend money on. Like on makeup I like barely even spend anything, and like I spend most of my money nowadays on like fragrance and stuff. But even then, it's like not even that a lot. Not even that a lot. And so that's like the only way I can justify it. Like if I got my nails done, if I got my lashes done, and if I got all of these like things done, I don't think I would upkeep my hair, I'll be honest. But since my hair is like my only like expense, and I like do it only like twice a year most of the time, so I mean it's not like a horrible expense. I mean it's like $200 like a year. I mean for some people that's like what the fuck is wrong with you? But like for me it's like it's like one of my like things where I'm like it's only for like special occasions, like when I'm like first starting school, so I get it like in August, and then the next time I'll get it touched up is like my birthday, so in April. So that's generally how I like to like schedule my hair stuff. Like I don't like doing it like all the time, but my hairstyle is like, okay man, like if you want to stay blonde you got to keep on top of it, like with the maintenance your hair. And I'm like, okay. I know the thing is like I want to go to him more, but it's just like I always forget because I'm like, okay, like the second I'm done with my hair, he'll be like, okay, make sure to schedule me this and that, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'll go home and then I'll just forget, and then like it'll like become too late for me to like make my appointment, so I'll just make my appointment like a few months out, and then he'll be like, man, I told you, what did I tell you? And I'm like, I'm sorry. But he's a really funny guy, and I like him, so I obviously keep on going back to him because he's a really good dude. But yeah. For some reason, my phone is not recognizing my face right now, and it's pissing me off. Like, I don't know what the issue is. Okay. My phone iPhone's been pissing me off. Like, it's been so slow. I think it's because I have, like, a rather old phone. It's not that old. It's not that old. It's the 10. But, like, I think, like, the 15 is coming out now. But it's like, I'll give up the phone when it dies on me. Like, when it literally, like, crashes and just burns, that's when I'll give it up. Because I already have, like, a lot of electronics as it is. Like, I have a MacBook Pro. Like, this is what I'm recording on. And I have, like, my other MacBook. And so it's like, I don't really feel a need to have, like, another phone. Like, I already have, like, so many expenses as it is. And so, yeah. I need to curl my hair and whatnot. But, yeah, this is, like, it's so dusty in my house. You guys see that? Oh, my gosh. It's so dusty. It's like there's fucking particles everywhere. Is that my hair? Oh, my God. Is that dandruff? Did you imagine? Oh, my gosh. Anyways. It's like so dusty. No wonder my mom's always sneezing in this fucking house. But anyways, I've got to get ready for the rest of the day. And so I'm going to log off. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got today, folks. And so, yeah. All right. Kisses.